What's going on, friends? Rich DeMuro here, Rich on Tech, and I am very excited to show you this really cool new place. It's called 2-Bit Circus, and we're here in downtown Los Angeles. It opens on Friday, and this place is basically an amusement park of the future, or a micro amusement park, or I don't know, a playground for adults and kids, actually, because kids are allowed in here. But just take a look at this place. 38,000 square feet of games, technology, and fun. I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start here with a selfie. So again, we're in here in downtown LA. This is the opening party, and I'll just get, what's up? Little selfie here. Might as well, gotta have it for the old Instagram. But imagine a Chuck E. Cheese, but for adults, and I'll tell you more about that later because it's interesting, the connection between those two places, or these two places. But take a look. So you've got these larger than life games like this where you just tap, and this is sort of a game that you play with, 3 other people, and it's fun, it's loud, it's interesting, it's visual, and also physical. Let's come on over here. Like you see, they've got the midway, just like you would at a carnival / amusement park, but they've got these kind of twists on the games that you typically play. So like this game is kind of a twist on the balloon pop game. So you come here, and you're just gonna start throwing balloons. Come on, there we go. And you're actually trying to match the colors. But again, imagine playing this with 3 or 4 of your friends, or maybe 5 or 6, or, oh, I'm not hitting anything. There we go. Or a bunch of people that you may not know. You'll make new friends. All right, come on over here. This, I don't know what's going on there, media pollution, but okay, I'll just show you. You gotta have Instagram-worthy moments, right? So there's one of them. That's kind of fun. You're gonna see a lot of this on Instagram, I can tell you that. All right, now over here, we can't show you this room. That's a secret room. Over here, there's a lot going on in these rooms, but these are sort of they call them story rooms. They're kind of like combination escape room kind of thing, but they don't want to intimidate you by saying escape room. It's just fun. This is a VR room. So this room, this is a really cool experience. If you've ever done virtual reality, you've got these backpacks here with your goggles and everything, and obviously you're going to stand here. But just look at the attention to detail that they made at 2-Bit Circus. Everything is fun, it's interesting. It feels like you're at a very high-end amusement park, but again, it's all for fun, it's all to play with. Come on over here. More of the virtual arcade that way. Now this is something that I think a lot of people are going to want to check out when they come here. They've got a robotic bartender. I've seen robotic bartenders before. This one is kind of special because it just looks cool. So come on over. And this is the best part of the robotic bartender. Here's his name. Oh, Guillermo del Toro. I mean, come on, that's the kind of attitude that this place has. It's just kind of fun. Can we fire up the, hold on, let's see if we can fire up the bartender. Do you mind if we fire him up for just a second? You have to see the eyeball and how this thing moves. It's really fun, really different. So what can this bartender whip up? Do you help him make drinks?
Yeah, so he's gonna have eventually 6 different cocktails. Right now he's only got 3.
So he can make 6 different cocktails. Right now he could do 3, but as you can see, it's just fun. It's visually interesting and very cool to watch. And I love the eyeball. And I think
yeah, there's a soundtrack to go along with it. Yeah, no problem.
This is going to be a fun one. All right, let's go. Let's come on. I got lots more to show you, folks. So come on over here. There's a soundtrack. Oh, I think this is going to be one of the most popular spots in this whole place. And of course, there's places to sit and eat. And if you're wondering the price of coming to 2-Bit Circus, basically, there's no admission fee. You just have to pay as you go. So if you've ever been to one of those arcades where you get one of those cards, you charge it up. You can play all these games. You can hang out with your friends if you want, just to relax, or you can buy food, beverages, whatever you want. In here, you've got some more virtual reality rooms. So again, if you were to try to get this stuff for your house, come on over here, Luis. If you were going to try to get this stuff for your house, this would be a very expensive and elaborate setup, right? You'd have to get your, this is the HTC Vive. You'd have to get this headset, couple $100, $700 maybe for this. A nice room with this giant, oh wow, I think I can actually put this thing on. Yeah, I can. Oh wow, okay, so when I look in here, oh, this is amazing. I'm instantly transported into the rooftop of a major city, and I could see I've got a whole bunch of games I can play in front of me. I don't have the controllers in my hand right now, but that's amazing. So again, if you were gonna set this up in your house, it'd be prohibitively expensive. You've got it all here you can play, and it's stuff that you can experiment with, technology that you might not be ready to buy. Come on over here. This whole place has kind of a whimsical, magical feel to it. And again, you can tell, people come here to party, so kids are allowed here during the day and then adults at night. So I think it turns 21 plus maybe after a certain hour. So you have to be aware of that if you're trying to bring the kids. And again, lots of virtual reality here, a big virtual reality place, and lots of games. So you've got these kind of games that you can sit in. Should I just see what this one is? Let's just go ahead. And there's no instructions on these things. They don't tell you how to play them. You kind of experiment and figure it out. I'm gonna put this on, and okay. Well, I hear something, but I don't see anything. I'm not sure that this one's ready to go. So again, we're at the preview party here, so that's kind of what's going on here. And again, more of the virtual reality. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? I guess, is this to check your hair after you're done? I think this is to check your hair after you take off the VR headset, make sure that everything's okay. All right, so I told you I was gonna explain the connection between this place and Chuck E. Cheese. So two stories I'll tell. Number one, the founder of Chuck E. Cheese and Atari, Nolan Bushnell, this is his son's place. So his son grew up, kind of doing his own thing, didn't really think he would kind of follow in his dad's footsteps, making a restaurant entertainment space. Here we are in 2018, and that's what you have. And then one of the first stories I ever covered here in Los Angeles was a place called U-Wink. It was in Woodland Hills, and it was a place that was an entertainment restaurant, kind of a Chuck E. Cheese 2.0. And that was one of my first stories. So it's kind of fun that I'm here covering this. All right, let me show you the food and then one more place. And then you're just gonna have to come down here and check it out. But the food they've got here, so, I mean, obviously they've got stuff that you'd find at a typical fare, like bistro fries, but everything you can see here is very, very fancy. You've got some snack mix, cauliflower popcorn. Oh, here we go. Apple cider donut bites, $8 for those. Hand pies. They've got vegan options here. Beyond Meat slider. They've got a chicken slider, Cajun beef. Looks like the burgers are about $15. Corn dogs for $5. A Thai shrimp corn dog. And it's baked, not fried. That's pretty interesting. There you go. And you got some places to sit and eat. And let me just show you this room here, because I don't know if many of you remember U-Wink, but this is what I remember. This is kind of an homage to what U-Wink started. And if you look here, you've got this big stage where you're gonna have a host doing some sort of games, trivia, whatever, and the participants sit here. You've got 100 seats, and people can sit here and play the games on these touch screens, which is kind of what U-Wink had back in the day. So obviously you can do a lot in that room. So, all right, that's the top level of Two Bit Circus. Obviously a really cool, really interesting spin on your typical night out with friends. You want to do something different. It is in downtown Los Angeles, and kind of in a far off place, off the beaten path. So it's definitely a growing section of downtown LA. But there you have it, Two Bit Circus opening Friday. Let's see, what's today? Today is September 5th, so Friday, September 7th, 2018, Two Bit Circus will be open in downtown Los Angeles. If you want to learn more, I'll put a link in the comments. Otherwise, if you learned something, you like this video, go ahead and share it with your friends, or let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to trying out here. I'm Rich DeMuro. I will talk to you real soon. RichOnTech.tv. Bye-bye. Oh, look at this. Old school. Centipede. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.